intro is really funky. Go and check out the guy who made that for me in the description down below. $2 for an intro like that is incredible. So yeah, you can pay $2 and get that. Or even something better. He's amazing. He has a full-on library on his channel of everything he's made. So check him out, Galaxy Wexer, in the description down below. Let's get into the SmackDown review. And yeah, so we started off the show with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Randy Orton basically in the ring just saying, come on, come out here if you're not a pussy. And then Bray Wyatt showed up on the big screen doing his normal shtick like, come find me, Randy. And then basically we had ongoing segments throughout the night of Randy Orton going and, you know, all the mind games, Randy Orton going and trying to find Bray Wyatt. So yeah, we had our first match of the night, which was the Usos and the Ascension, who defeated Heath Slater and Rhino and American Alpha. American males. So it was an okay match, I guess, but so yeah, that was a decent match. And then we had a backstage interview with John Cena, interviewed by Charlie Caruso, I think her name is. And yeah, they just talked about Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, 16-time world champ. And then Randy Orton walked into a dark room, and then there was this arrow or gun or something pointing at him. And then he followed the camera, and then Eric Rowan was standing there with some sheep mask. Bray Wyatt was shown talking, oh, Orton, you're going in the wrong direction, yada yada yada, no one cares. Then we had a match. Naomi made her entrance, Nikki Bella made her entrance. We had a little thing with Carmella and Natalya talking about it's gonna be F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S, do, F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S, yes, diamonds on my neck. So that was pretty funky. Then we had a match between Carmella and Natalya versus Naomi and Nikki Bella, in which Carmella and Natalya won. I think there was 2 tag team matches and the heels won both. So Randy Orton was again backstage, and then there was this thing saying, oh, there's only one way out. One door had I am a god written on it, the other one had predator or prey written on it. Randy first went to I am a god. There was a Randy Orton standee thing with white eyes, which was quite funny. And then the other one had Eric Rowan in it. And then you know, Randy Orton just sat there, and then he closed the door. Randy Orton had locked it, and Eric Rowan was stuck in there. The Miz made his entrance with Maurice. Miz talked about the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the NBA championship. He said 1.3 million people attended their parade, and this is all that the Miz gets. And yeah, he said, you guys open your arms to traitors like LeBron James when I'm out winning, main eventing WrestleMania as WWE champion. And then he said, and I'm glad to be performing out here in front of the 2 only decent people in attendance, which were his parents. And then Maurice said that there were Dolph Ziggler's parents there as well. And then Miz basically said that Dolph's a failure. Ziggler came out, performed another freaking fiery promo, which he does each week, saying, but I love this business! And then his face goes all red, and then he goes, I can't stop! I won't stop! Just give me one more match! I started chanting Christian. I was like, Christian, because if you remember Christian, he was like, one more match, one more match, one more match, one more match, one more match. And then, yeah, basically Ziggler said, if you give me one more match, if you give me one more match, if you give me one more match, my career, your title. So it's going to be a career versus title match at No Mercy. Miz ran into the ring like, if I beat you again, you're over, you're ended by the Miz. And yeah, Miz seemed happy about that. And yeah, so career versus title match, I think Ziggler will probably win now since, you know, if WWE are that stupid to get rid of him, then they'll make Miz win, but obviously they can't be that stupid. Surely they can't be that stupid. Okay, sure they can't. Anyway. So it's gonna be good, I reckon. Backstage, Wyatt said, one door opens, one door closes, another one opens. Come and find me. Got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Becky Lynch made her entrance. Alexa Bliss attacked her, slammed her against the freaking ramp post ring thing. And said, "How do you like that one, Becky? Does that hurt, Becky? Yeah, Becky." Obviously, I thought that would have happened because I'm like, well, who the hell is Becky Lynch gonna face? It can't be Eva Marie. They wouldn't do Alexa Bliss. But obviously, and then obviously they went with the smart option and made Alexa Bliss attack her. We're going back and forth with attacks from the rookies, from Carmella and Alexa Bliss. I don't mind it. Whatever. Eva Marie, we won't see her until until she's done filming some movie. So okay. Styles vs Ambrose are like, Styles vs Ambrose coming up tonight. For the first time they actually hyped it up, which I was surprised. Like, they should have really hyped it up. It's a championship match. It's a world championship match. Kurt Hawkins had another promo. He said, there's going to be a big Kurt Hawkins announcement next week. Face the facts, SmackDown Live. You're gonna face the facts. Face the facts. Wyatt was backstage and he was like, oh, where's Randy Orton? A great predator shouldn't have shown himself. And then Orton showed up behind him. Everyone was like, wah! Because he had the sheep mask on. It sounded like not many people knew it was Randy Orton, but it's obvious. You could tell it was Randy Orton. He had the Eric Rowan sheep mask on. Every single week, I'm hoping for an Emma return on Raw to help out Dana Brooke. And I'm hoping for a Luke Harper debut on SmackDown, and I haven't gotten either yet, and they're both cleared to freaking wrestle. Emma did have an appearance at a house show. She was like special guest referee or something in a match, so there's that. And then Orton freaking ruined what's his face. I forgot what he's called, Bray Wyatt, Husky Harris. He ruined Husky Harris, put on the mask, sat down and went, got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world. And then they're like, what the hell is this? Oh, I think he's getting in his head. So, yeah, this guy got a nuclear, which is pretty cool. Link to these gameplays in the description, by the way. And then AJ Styles was interviewed by Charlie Caruso. He said, I've already beaten them both. I don't care what they have to say. And tonight I'm going to beat up Dean Ambrose, beat up John Cena. And then John Cena made his entrance and went to commentary. Also, throughout the night, Fox 8 made heaps of had heaps of issues. They didn't it took ages for the show to get back on. I don't know what they did, but they completely messed it up. So Fox 8, I think they're changing the times next week, so I think they can fix that. They're changing it to 11 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. I don't mind, I'm back to school next week, so it's probably even better so I can get my review out faster, but, well, I don't know. Anyway, Styles and Ambrose made their entrances. The ring announcer gave them a full-on, introduction in the corner to my right. And then it was only the third match of the night. But AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose had a nice match. I enjoyed it. AJ Styles picked up the victory after there was a bit of problem with There was a bit of an issue with John Cena going back and forth trying to kill people, whatever. And then, yeah, AJ Styles won. We ended the night. And yeah, John Cena AA'd both of them. We ended on a high note for Cena.